guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys tips and tricks on how to grow your hair super long. These are just 6 tricks which are guaranteed to basically grow your hair. These are tips that I've used and I've seen other naturals use to get their hair super long. So let's get started. I went natural all the way back in April 2021, well this year April, and I've managed to kind of grow my hair in a matter of literally like 9 months to the way it is now. I'm currently rocking a day 3 twist out I did in my last video, and I've basically been stretching it out using like the banding method, and I love how fluffy and how long it looks. Yeah, I want to show you guys how I managed to get from how my hair looked when I first cut my hair to how my hair looks now. So I've got my laptop right here and I want to kind of show you guys all the tips and tricks that I have used and that will help you to grow your hair, because I care about you guys and I want your hair to flourish as well. Alright, so I've written like 6 tips on how to grow your hair, and I've got a couple of products as well that I'm going to show. First thing on how to grow your hair is the detangling process. You need to get a very good detangler. For me, I like to use my fingers and I like to use a comb. My favorite detangling comb is this one right here. This is the EZ detangler comb. I think I got it from Amazon for like probably like £5–6. This thing is amazing. I always used to use the denim brush when I used to detangle my hair, and I really thought I loved the denim brush. I was like, it's the most perfect thing I've ever used in my life. I love it, love it, love it. However, when I started using this, when I noticed my hair was definitely detangled, my hair will break off less. Like, the reason why this is really great, it's got this kind of motion like this. When you comb your hair, it just moves along with it, so it's just very easy for your hair. It causes less tension, which leads to less breakage, and I mean your hair will flourish and your hair will grow more because there's less breakage. I really recommend using a brush like this. They're so easy to get off Amazon. Try and figure out if your detangling method is causing your hair a lot of breakage and change what you're using, and it will definitely help retain length and grow your hair. Second tip I'm using today is to steam deep condition your hair. This is probably the most vital tip that I'm going to give you in this video. Using steam treatments is incredible for your hair. If you've ever been to like a hair salon and they're like charging you £60 for a steam treatment, say no, because you can do it at home. I recommend everyone to get a steamer, nano steamer. This is not my nano steamer, guys. This was probably like £10 on Amazon. I will be putting links of everything I'm using today in the description below. But this is my nano steamer I use. It's incredible. I basically take this out, fill this with water. I usually use bottled water, and then I put it on like this, and then it blows my face. It's very important to get a nano steamer instead of a micro steamer. It produces really small particles of the water vapor, which is really great for entering your hair. Water is like warm and hot, so it's really good for getting your deep conditioner in. Actually, what these hairdressers are charging you £60 for. And I'm going to recommend some of my favorite deep conditioners as well. My favorite conditioner is this one. This is the one from Shea Moisture, the Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. This works miracles. It is an amazing conditioning deep conditioner. No, sorry, moisturizing deep conditioner. It works wonders for your hair, guys. It makes your hair so soft. I have literally hit pan. I'm literally nearly done this. You can see I'm literally finished. I use every single wash day and I steam my hair. It depends. I basically do my hair in twist, and I unravel each twist, apply the deep conditioner, and then retwist it while having the steam on my hair. That's how I do the process. I also like to kind of alternate between moisturizing conditioners and a protein treatment. So a protein treatment is this one here. This is very important, guys. Like, this will help your hair stronger. It builds the bonds of your hair and reduce breakage. And alternating between protein treatments and moisturizing treatments, you need to do both, because if you just do moisturizing, your hair could feel soft but could be very brittle. So doing a protein treatment makes your hair stronger and la la la. So it is amazing. I recommend both plus a steamer. That's my second tip to grow your hair. Third tip is less heat. You need to stop the heat. If you're using heat every single day, 10 times a month, that is basically going to contribute to your hair breaking off. Obviously you can use heat when you blow dry your hair, which is completely fine, but if you're using heat consistently, it can basically cause your hair strands to weaken. So I really recommend, if you want to stretch your hair, there are definitely other ways to stretch your hair. Number one way is definitely doing twist outs. As you can see, my hair is stretched so much. Like, look at the stretching I've done on my hair from a twist out. Another method I also like to use is the banding method. If you have any large hair bands like these ones, you'll wrap the hairband around your hair and overnight and your hair will appear longer. I'm going to show you a picture of how my hair looked yesterday and how my hair looks today. Like, guys, the length, and it looks so lovely. This is because of doing the banding method. It really does help as well. It works fantastically. Using less heat and using alternative stretching methods definitely will help retain your length. Instead of blow drying your hair, just wash your hair and then afterwards use the banding method, twist your hair, do the banding method, and the next day your hair will be stretched. So the next tip to grow your hair is growth oils. Biotin. So growth oils, so they are known to grow your hair, and I was very skeptical about growth oils, and I was like, oh, surely it doesn't work, like it has to be another way, it must be like a whole. They do work, especially if you use it in the right way. I recommend using them along your scalp and the area that you want to grow, so your nape area or like your edges of your nape area. It works so well. It basically targets the scalp and it nourishes your scalp to basically stimulate growth, and that's so important. The ones I really recommend is my favorite. This is the Mayel Rosemary Mint Scalp Hair and Strengthening Oil. Guys, I first heard about this on TikTok and I was like, okay, the hype is real, I believe it. I think rice water was a hype, but I'm not gonna put rice in my hair, no offense, I'm too lazy for that. But this, I don't know if you guys can tell, this bottle is basically finished. Like, I'm done. Like, there's nothing in this. Like, guys, there's literally nothing in that. This lasted me like 2 months, and guys, like, do you see my hair? Do you see my hair? Like, use this oil, it's amazing. I definitely recommend this one for growth, and I would also recommend biotin if you want to use it. I used biotin when I've had relaxed hair. I used to take the tablet one like once a day, and I grew my hair quite long, but I don't know if that, like, I did have really long hair when I did use biotin. However, it is like a vitamin. People are funny, but I personally won't use biotin anymore because I can find alternative ways to grow my hair. But if you want like an external way to grow your hair, biotin for me works. Hi guys, ReadingAdaila here, just inserting this right here. But I didn't mention, I wanted to say that obviously you can take biotin and all these kind of like vitamins and stuff, but ultimately like 99% of your hair growth comes from your genes, genetics. So yeah, sometimes like you can take biotin and do all these things to your hair and it doesn't grow because genetics is the main factor, and some of it's out there because like sometimes like it doesn't work. And it could have been biotin that grew my hair, or it could be my genes. I don't know. But yeah. Next tip to grow your hair. This is tip number 5. This is probably my favorite tip. Is basically doing a pre-poo. You're probably wondering like, what is a pre-poo? I've never heard of that in my life. A pre-poo is an amazing way to help detangle your hair before you wash your hair, and this is the only step I use when I tangle my hair during my whole wash day. I use the pre-shampoo. Here it is. This is the pre-shampoo from African Pride. It's called Moisture Miracle Aloe and Coconut Water Detangle Condition Pre-Shampoo. It's basically like a very gooey it's amazing. It makes your hair very slippery, so it's easy for you to go with a different brush and brush your hair and detangle it really well. It basically causes less breakage, and I usually do this, put this in my hair and put it in twist. Then I usually wash my hair in twist and condition it in twist and take the twist out at the end to do my twist out. If you're going to buy one thing from this video, I really would recommend getting this and a steamer, but this is fantastic. It's so cheap. This is basically like £5 from your local Afro hair store. Go and buy it, guys. This is my second tub of this and I've been natural since like April. It does last a long time, and yeah, I recommend getting this. Last tip I'm going to say, to take a break during your protective hairstyles. Protective hairstyles obviously is really good to grow your hair, because your hair is basically kind of hidden away and it has a chance to grow. However, you need to be able to take a break. Your hair is in a protective hairstyle for a long time. Your hair is not receiving enough moisture and it can become very brittle, and when you take it out it can break off. So you need to be able to make sure while your hair is in a protective style, so if your hair is in a wig, if your hair is in braids, your hair in twist, you need to make sure to moisturize your hair all the time. Also, if you are someone who has braids, takes it off, then 2 days later you get braids again, that is not that great, because you're not giving a chance for your hair to breathe. You're not giving a chance for your hair to kind of retain the moisture. Your hair needs to be able to train itself again. You need to take a break. So I would recommend, if you do braids, maybe give it like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You have your hair out, have your hair in a twist out, have your hair in a high puff, make sure to deep condition your hair, steam your hair, all these things so your hair can get the moisture back in, and then do the protective hairstyle. It's so great to do styles like this because it helps your hair retain growth, but it can also go away if you're not protecting your hair, if you're not moisturizing your hair as much as you need to. So those are all the tips I've used today for this video. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I took some of these tips and tricks on how to grow your hair and you implement it into your hair routine if you're struggling to grow your hair. These are the tips that I have used that's really helped, and tips I found a lot of people have used as well, so I'm pretty sure they all work. If I had to choose my favorite tips that I think that everyone should use, I would definitely say the steamer. The steamer definitely will change your hair game. It makes your hair a lot more softer, more manageable, and reduce breakage. And secondly, I would definitely say the pre-shampoo is important as well, because it makes sure your hair is all good and ready for your wash day. During your wash day you tend to lose a lot of hair, so you can minimize that using a pre-shampoo. Yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. If you guys enjoyed it, remember to like and comment what you thought of the video. Yeah, bye.